and it's almost like a necessary evil.
But,
We coexist. Why don't homosexuals have that same kind of privilege?
But why? Have you ever seen a hijra who's wearing a woman clothes to be a deputy commissioner of some city? Or a police army?
Well, no,
In the
no,
police,
but at least there is a community. There's
Yeah.
a support group, and if you are, a hijra, you're part of that community, and for the most part, you earn a living doing what you do.
Yeah.
But you're not shunned, really. When we have weddings, you have a birth, you have hijras come to your house to do that.
Menial. It's like if you're a peon.
I understand it's menial. I understand that it's probably a little bit demeaning. But
Very,
my point
not
is,
a little bit, very demeaning.
but my point is that community is accepted. They're part of
I love them.
society. Why don't homosexuals have that same privilege? Why is that much more of a taboo
we wanted
than being
to
a
rise above
hijra?
our station. We always want to rise above our station.
So what's a hijra? Is a hijra a person that's born with both sexes? Or
No. Hijra, they mentally crush them so much. The society has crushed them.
But what is
They
it?
wanna stay that
What a
way.
child that's born? How do we know that that's a hijra? Is it because they're born with both male and female reproductive
you have
organs?
to talk to doctor about that, and I cannot tell everything in detail
Right.
on your show because of the reason we already overused the word sperms. Okay, and I can't state people sperm donors anyway. So, and I want to get into details. Talk to doctor about that.
How do you feel about
I
hijras and stuff?
respect them. I respect them so much. When I hated myself as a gay person when I was growing up in the closet, I hated them because I was thinking that's an insult of a manhood. But when I grew up and I found out that I am a gay person, I respect them more. They have more courage than I will ever have. To come out
live
like
that openly.
So
But I think if that's the reason that they have more courage is, like I said, in the South Asian communities, the hijra community is they coexist with
They have their own.
I guess for lack of a better word, normal
I don't
society.
want to use word normal or abnormal.
Well,
because of the reason to one person which is normal may be the abnormal to the other person. Because you don't use these words.
Okay. I know. I mean, I'm using it just as a reference for people that are
I know,
watching
but
us.
the whole thing is hijras. They've been there for thousands of years. They say that they go all the way from Hindu mythology, a child of Vishnu and Shiva. The copulation of Vishnu when he became Mohini, and Shiva copulated him, and the child was born, which was one side was man, other side was a woman, and all the hijras and the people who wants to worship and got a child, a male child, they go and worship in that Lord Ayyappa's mandir. And
What is your hope for the future? I mean, I know we've been talking about the fact that you're homosexual and that you're Muslim for most of this program because I think that it is it gives hope to people, to kids anyway, who might feel conflicted and think that them being gay is a disease, that, like you said, you had self-loathing. What is your hope for the future?
I really am positive. I was born positive, and I will stay positive rest of my life. Look, without food you can survive probably 2 weeks. Without water probably another 1 week, and without hope you cannot survive a day. So you should have a hope of the betterment of the society and betterment of yourself. So hope is there all the time, and I honestly think people have more understanding about this gay. Or not gay, like Shakespeare said, actually he said this word, to be gay or not to be gay, that's the question. She was gay. Miss Shakespeare was gay. Anyway, so don't even start with me about anything like that. Okay.
Do you think a lot of these famous writers and poets who lived under the pretense of being homosexual were just actually closeted gays?
100%. You cannot be creative unless you touch your female sensitivity inside you. If you are a man, and you cannot be a good writer or poet or artist if you're a woman, you touch your male sensitivity inside.
Well, Ifti, you are clearly in touch with your feminine side.
Very much.
It's been a pleasure talking to you.
Same here.
I hope to see you again soon.
And I want people to have a little understanding. understanding of the society. Don't destroy yourself because you're destroying one person. So have a little bit more understanding, and a lot of things could happen. Good things happen.
Thank you, Ifti. You've been watching Broken Silence. I'm Sanyya Gardez. I'll be back next week, same time, same place.